Behind your cup of chai lies a story of colonial greed, trade wars, and cultural takeover. Today, India is one of the largest producers of tea. But here's the twist: tea wasn't always an essential part of Indian culture the way we know it now. Let's rewind. Tea plants did grow wild in Assam and the northeast, and local tribes had been brewing it long before the British arrived. But in the early 19th century, the British East India Company had a problem. China had a monopoly on tea, and Britain's demand was exploding. But the Chinese weren't interested in British goods, they wanted silver. This led to a massive silver drain from Britain to China. To stop this, the British needed an alternative tea source, so they turned to India. In the 1820s, explorers like Robert Bruce traveled to Assam. With help from local chiefs like Besagom, they came across wild tea plants and saw an opportunity for large scale production. By 1837, the first British tea garden was set up in Assam, and by 1853, Indian grown tea was being shipped to England. Soon, plantations expanded across Darjeeling, Nilgiris, and Kangra. But behind these picturesque estates was a harsh reality. Thousands of Indian laborers, many of them forcibly recruited, worked under brutal colonial conditions to sustain Britain's tea obsession. And yet, something unexpected happened. By the 20th century, India began to make tea their own. Vendors added milk, sugar, and spices, creating the legendary masala chai. What began as a colonial commodity became a national comfort. Today, chai is a shared ritual, a moment of pause, and a symbol of everyday life in India.